Coffee Minutes Podcast episode, The Art of Coffee Tasting, a Basic Guide. Hello coffee connoisseurs in the making. Welcome back to Coffee Minutes. I'm Ginny, and today, we're embarking on a sensory adventure, coffee tasting. You don't need to be a professional sommelier to appreciate the nuances of a good cup of coffee. We're going to break down the basics of coffee tasting, so you can start exploring the wonderful world of coffee flavors. Grab your favorite brew, and let's get tasting. Why coffee tasting matters. Coffee tasting, or cupping, is a way to evaluate the quality and characteristics of coffee. It allows you to appreciate the subtle flavors and aromas that make each coffee unique. By learning to taste coffee, you can develop a deeper understanding of your preferences and discover new favorites. It's also a fun and engaging way to connect with the coffee you drink. The sensory experience: a smell, taste, feel. Coffee tasting involves three main senses: smell, taste, and feel. Let's start with smell. Before you even take a sip, take a moment to inhale the aroma of the coffee. What do you smell? Are there fruity, floral, or nutty notes? The aroma can give you clues about the flavor profile of the coffee. Next, we have taste. When you take a sip, let the coffee coat your entire palate. Pay attention to the flavors you experience. Are they sweet, sour, bitter, or salty? Can you detect any specific flavors, like chocolate, caramel, or berries? Finally, we have feel, or mouthfeel. This refers to the texture and weight of the coffee in your mouth. Is it light and delicate, or heavy and full-bodied? Does it feel smooth, creamy, or astringent? The coffee tasting vocabulary. To help you articulate your tasting experience, it's helpful to learn some common coffee tasting terms. A sense: acidity, a bright, tangy sensation, like citrus or berries. A sense: bitterness, a sharp, intense flavor, like dark chocolate or grapefruit. A sense: sweetness, a pleasant, sugary flavor, like caramel or honey. A sense: body, the weight and texture of the coffee in your mouth. A sense: aroma, the smell of the coffee. A sense: flavor, the taste of the coffee. A sense: finish, the aftertaste of the coffee. Using these terms can help you describe your tasting experience more accurately. The cupping process: a simple approach. You don't need a fancy cupping setup to taste coffee. Here's a simple approach. A sense: brew 2 or 3 different coffees using the same method. A sense: pour each coffee into separate cups. A sense: start by smelling the aroma of each coffee. A sense: then, take a small sip of each coffee, focusing on the flavors and mouthfeel. I sense: take notes on your observations. A sense: compare and contrast the different coffees. A sense: have some water and plain crackers to cleanse your palate between coffees. Practice exploration. Like any skill, coffee tasting takes practice. Don't be afraid to experiment with different coffees and brewing methods. Try coffees from different regions and with different roast levels. The more you taste, the more you'll develop your palate and discover your preferences. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to taste coffee. It's all about enjoying the experience and finding what you love. And that concludes our basic guide to coffee tasting. I hope you're feeling inspired to embark on your own coffee tasting adventures. Remember, every cup is an opportunity to explore and discover new flavors. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with a friend who loves coffee. What are your favorite coffee tasting notes? Let us know in the comments below. To continue your coffee journey, check out my collection of coffee-related books on Amazon. You'll find a list of resources in the description below, covering topics from brewing techniques to global coffee cultures and more. And if you'd like to support the show, head over to my Ko-Fi page. Your contributions help keep Coffee Minutes brewing. Links are below. Thanks for tuning in. Stay caffeinated, stay curious, and I'll see you next time.